cropping up all the time in our chat modes, on Twitter, in the comments below our videos. It's Clash of Clans. Now this game's been out for a couple of years and it's not something that we've indulged in before, but whenever we ask people for suggestions on what we could play and new games that are coming out and what would they like to see us doing, Clash of Clans keeps cropping up. Now, what I didn't want to do was start the game from fresh on camera because, let's face it, after 2 years, you've got plenty of noob videos out there. You want to be a noob on Clash of Clans, you can go and dig out everyone who started 2 years ago and see how they got on. So, I've actually been playing quietly for the last few weeks, a couple of months in fact. Just been playing quietly, just chiseling away, building up a little village, a little village. So, let's see what I've been doing and how far I've got. Now you've got to bear in mind, it has just been a matter of a few weeks, and in fact, if you see my town hall here, I'm on level 7. That's just within the past few days. So all this dark matter stuff, this is all new to me. This is not something that I've had to deal with before. Basically, I'd got my village, BadLadDadishness. I'd got my village up to just about everything within it was maxed out up to level 6. There's a few walls actually that I need to upgrade, but they're expensive, as you know. So just about everything else you couldn't upgrade it any further because it was all up to level 6, because I've been chiseling away slowly but surely. But now I'm on to level 7. Obviously all bets are off. All sorts of things need upgrading, and it's going to take time to do all of this. And the key to this game so far, I've discovered for myself, and I'm sure you'd pretty much concur with this, is that don't run before you can walk. You really got to just build your way into it and build your soldiers up slowly. I know you sacrifice them in each bout, but the ability to gain your army. It's very nice to see some familiar faces from the world of WWE in Clash of Clans. What do I mean? What I mean by that? Well, let's take a look. We have Sheamus, there's Sheamus himself as the Barbarian. We have Sasha Banks starring as the Archer. We have Brock Lesnar as the Giant. We have Hornswoggle doing his little thing like Hornswoggle does, and his friends. We have the Chris Jerichos. Did you get it? The Wall Breakers. Break the walls down. We have Balloon Guy. I haven't really got one for him. We have Mizdow. There's all sorts of WWE characters cropping up in this. So that's what I've been playing. That's how I've been entertaining myself. I've been sending in the Hornswoggles, calling for Mizdow as backup. That's basically how I get through the game. So, if we have a look and see what sort of progress I'm making, spell-wise, as you can see, I don't know if you can gauge percentage-wise how far I am through the game. It's difficult to know, because obviously I don't know anyone who's at top level, because I've not been playing long enough. I've not been in a clan long enough. That's something else that I have done. I did it a couple of days ago, and I announced this on one of our live streams with WWE Supercard on Camcord. Check out the live streams. Is I've set up a clan in the name of a BadLadDad. So there is a BadLadDad Clan that's now set up, and it's open for anyone to join. Now I will be guided by you guys within this. As you can see, there's only a few people joined so far. There's not many people watching the stream so far. But please feel free to join in. Those of you who are perhaps doing well somewhere else and getting a bit bored and want to start again from lower down, come and join. Sort of the Rio Ferdinand approach. Drop down a few leagues and see if you can help us out, basically. So I shall leave that open for a few more days and see if anyone else wants to chisel in. If we only get 10 members, then obviously it's not worth pursuing with, and I'll break the clan and I'll just join another clan and try and do things that way. But it's sort of be nice if we could try and do things the BadLadDad way. So there it is, BadLadDad, simple enough to find. West Ham colours in the shield, and obviously you'll see myself there as a member. What's my name? BadLadDad. Not too difficult to remember. So go and have a look, search us out, see what you can find. Now then, let's have a look at what I'm collecting. So I'm collecting dark matter like a loony. I have fought a couple of battles where people had some dark matter, but of course, again, I've got to be careful. I'm only just up to level 7. So, of course, when you're searching for opponents, the gold costs that little bit extra, and the opponents are that much tougher. So what I've got to be careful not to stray into territory where I'm going to get my ass whooped too quickly. Let's just have a look. I can get another giant for that, can't I? Let's do another giant. Let's give them a couple of minutes to grow in. So let's have a very swift look around. Most of these are as far as they could go, as I say, up to level 6. That includes the storage for the gold, my towers, my lab, things like that. So, and the storage for the Ribena juice. I'm sure this is Ribena juice. Their term for mana should be Ribena juice. And actually my cannons as well. So now that I'm up to level 7, it's a sort of question of what to prioritise. I'm actually looking at these walls thinking, now I'm playing with the big boys, I need to strengthen my resolve. And you can see the layout of the village. This is not based on any particular advice or guideline, just literally through how I've been playing again. I know a lot of people like to get a lot of dividing walls within. Well, I've done as much as I can within the amount of walls that you're allowed, but that is it. That's the maximum amount allowed. That's the maximum amount of teeth I've got in. It's the maximum amount of wall I'm allowed. So I've tried to do my best to have some sort of perimeter, and then get it all nice and tight inside, so that if they do break through the wall, they might get distracted by things going on either side. And then there's plenty of cover from the guns in all areas. So, but of course, the test of time will show whether that's a success or not. I have to say, since I've had this layout, which I've had since I was on level 7, which was 2 days ago, I've only been attacked once, which is interesting. Maybe people are taking a look and they don't fancy it. I don't know. Perhaps now you've seen it, you'll deliberately try and look for it and pulverise me. So let's have a look, see if we can find a match. I didn't check actually to see if my my final giant was ready. Never mind. Not that important. I'm sure I can mess it up without him. Some people, of course, do tend to put their dark matter or their town hall on the perimeter, on the basis you won't then try and attack them. But that doesn't always work. And what I've also found is, although I use a lot of goblins, which are quite cheap, you really need to, or I need to be looking at someone who's got at least about 45,000 mana up for grabs, because that's how much the raid is going to cost me in terms of my troops. So, assuming I used all my troops. What I also have done quite cleverly here is I've got one of the wrong spell. I've got 2 of these, which I didn't want. I wanted one of each. I wanted one of those, which is the protection for your troops, one of those which speeds up your troops, gives them extra energy, and then the one where you're attacking your surroundings. I could do with some trophies. I could attack a weaker opponent, but no, see, that's all fairly well guarded. I've got the patience to like dig through and get all those little different individual walls. No, not going to do that. So obviously what I'm looking for is a combination of vulnerability, got to be vulnerable, and a decent enough amount of stuff to nick, because that's what this game is about, nicking stuff. And can you get in, or are you going to be sent down an alleyway where there's plenty of bombs going to try and get you? So that's not too dissimilar to my own kind of setup. So I'd be rather foolish to try and attack that. That's not a bad defensive lot. There's no darky stuff there. I like the darky juice. I like that deep dark ale to drink. The Guinness. Right, so I'm going to be doing a lot of skipping here, doesn't it? You see, this is how I play Clash of Clans. I spend days looking at villages going, oh, that looks very good. Well done. Well done you. Right, they've had a few attacks, haven't they? But I don't fancy it myself. I don't fancy that either. It's not really getting what I want here. It's either they're too strong, or there's not enough goods worth fighting for. It's 31 crowns there, I guess. Could do, yes, I know the volume's off. Thank you very much for that. No, I'm not going to do it. Sorry. Let's keep looking. Keep on looking on. So if I've done about 20 searches, 380 a time, spend nearly 7,000 gold. on searching. That's something else to bear in mind. Got to get a decent amount of gold to cover all of this as well. No, not strong enough. I'm not finding the right balance here, am I? Don't think it quite knows what to do with me. Oh, well, that's interesting. He's got his gold. If we could break through that wall. No, it just hasn't got enough. Only 17 what's-its to go for as well. 17 trophies. I'm lacking inspiration. I need to feel that it's a battle I want to take on. In Clash of Clans. Right. Oh, 151 gold. That's interesting. Where be your gold? There be your gold. Oh, right, okay, right. That's stupid, isn't it? I've accidentally... that happens to me quite a lot with my clumsy fingers. I'm just having a little search around the village, and... I just protect them there. And it starts the battle for me. It thinks that I've tapped the screen and I want to start. It's like, no, I don't want to start. I was just having a look. I was just being nosy. And so I come a cropper, basically. Which isn't good. It's not the right way of doing things. Right, can we attack anything on this side? Is that far enough away? No, it's not. That's probably too close to that cannon. That might be okay. Right, come on. What are you doing? What are you doing? Get on with the attacking. Come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go. Get the troops in. Speed them up. And you guys, come on. We're up to 38%. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go, we've got a star. We've got a star, it's a star performance. We've got 2 stars. Should we send any more in, or should we just keep hold of what we got? Oh, come on. Let's do it. Come on, let's do it for the sake of the video. Come on. That's a bit of a suicide mission, but what the hey? What the hey? Right, now a few of these are destroyed. Perhaps you can pick some of these off. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. No, probably not. Oh well, that was pointless. It didn't really get me anywhere, but it's going to end the battle nice and quickly. I always like it when you've got just one little archer, just one little Sasha, just chiseling away, doing her best. Right, I think it's pointless. Like, have you spotted her yet? There she is, look. Oh, just down there. Just having a little pop at the wall that's going to get us absolutely nowhere. So I think we'll end the battle. Okay, we'll end the battle. So we've got a victory, 20 trophies, 127 gold, very happy with that, and 44,000 mana, so not bad. Used all my troops, but not bad. Not bad for now. So there we have it. That's the first glimpse of BadLadDad playing Clash of Clans. And as I say, if you want to join in, come along and play along. You can find the clan, BadLadDad, just the 5 members so far, as you can see there. Feel free to join in. I'll give it a couple of days, and then if we've got enough people, we'll go into battle. We'll start taking people on, toe-to-toe fighting. If not, I'll just disband everyone, and I'll just join a clan. So those are the options. So, you don't want to see me go and join any old clan, do you? You want to see the name of BadLadDad fighting through Clash of Clans. So come join us. And as I always say at the stage of the proceedings, to find out when our videos are coming out, follow us on Twitter at BadLadDad. We've got FIFA 16, we've got WWE Immortals, we've got WWE Supercard, we've now got Clash of Clans. There's all sorts of things going on. And if you want to find out what's going on, come follow us on Twitter, and we'll see you very soon.